Today, I'm going to be sharing some of the biggest mistakes that I see moms make when photographing children. I have seen these over and over firsthand, out in public, at birthday parties. I've even seen these mistakes in photos of me that my parents have taken of me as a child, and even pictures that I have taken of my children. Today, I'm going to be discussing the biggest mistakes that I see moms making when photographing their children. These are mistakes that I've seen time and time and time again. Not only are they things that I have witnessed firsthand, but I've done them myself, and I see these issues in photos that were taken of me as a child. Let me preface with this: if you are taking photos of your kids at all, whether it be with your phone or a fancy camera, good for you. Keep doing that. But if you're ready to grow in your mom photography journey, continue watching this video and let me know in the comments below after you watch it which, if any, of these mistakes are you guilty of doing. I know for sure that I'm guilty of one. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Kayla Brent. I'm a motherhood photographer and founder of Mom Photography School, where I teach moms to take gorgeous everyday photos of their family. And in doing that, of course, I'm always telling them of things to avoid. Now, these things I'm going to be discussing today are just the average mom. The mom who is taking pictures with her phone and the mom who's taking pictures with her fancy camera. So without further ado, let's dive in. If you haven't already, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for all the mom photography tips and mom hacks. Let's jump in with one of my favorite mistakes that I see moms make. And I say this is my favorite just because I have seen this mistake in photos that were taken of me as a child. And that is staying seated while taking the photo. Raise your hand if you have photos either of you or that you've taken of your child, and there's also feet in the photo, like your feet propped up, that because you did not get up to take the photo. I see it all the time. I was just at Bass Pro Shop the other day. We took our sons to see the fish, and someone was taking a picture of their kids, like in the little head, like where the head is cut out and there's a fish or whatever, and they were seated like it. Just get up. Get up to take the photo of your kid. Not only is it going to be a more pleasing photo, but it also gives you the opportunity to interact with your child. When you're closer to your child, you can interact with them and you are more likely to get a better smile. Next mistake I see is not getting on the child's eye level. This is especially true if your child is shorter than you are. You need to squat down and get on their eye level. It just makes for a much more interesting photo, and they're not just constantly straining and looking up at you for the photo. So next time that you're taking a photo of your child, instead of standing, squat. Last but certainly not least, actually, this is the most important mistake that you want to avoid. Do not miss the moment because you are fiddling with the settings on your camera or on your phone to capture the picture. Mom, I totally get it. You want to get the gorgeous photo so you can relive the moment time and time again. I totally understand that. But if you are not confident with your fancy camera, that is not the time to take it to the special occasion, whatever it may be. I cannot tell you how many times I've been at a graduation and I see moms behind their camera fiddling with all of their settings, and they are totally missing the moment. But it's not just with a fancy camera. I've seen it also with the iPhone. They are behind the screen and they are missing the moment altogether. So my best advice is, if you want really good photos, if you want to take your fancy camera, make sure you're completely confident in manual mode before going. If you need help with that, I have a course called Mastering Manual Mode. I will link that below. It will get you ready. So there you have it. The biggest mistakes that I see that moms are making while photographing their kids. Were you guilty of any of them? Let me know in the comments below. If you're ready to take better pictures of your kids, I have a free training for you called the 3 Tips to Get Your Kids to Smile at the Camera. I will link that below. Make sure that you sign up for that, and I will be seeing you in the next video.